is Sherry from Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing. How are you guys? I hope you had a wonderful Saturday, and I hope it's the beginning or the continuation of a beautiful weekend for you. I hope you guys had a chance to see my story time about reclaiming your essence and standing in your power. And I got another message today. So we're going to do a collective reading for entertainment purposes only. On this is the message: the treasure that never ends is infinite, unconditional love. So while we're out there searching, what we are searching for is looking for us. If we are looking for infinite unconditional love, then that's what we project. We become what we are attracting. Okay? And let's see what the angels have to say. We're going to invite in Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel. We wish to request your presence at this time to oversee and protect this reading from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind throughout all space and time and beyond. We send them infinite unconditional love, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you to the subbies. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I welcome you as well with infinite unconditional love. Thank you for those that are commenting. Thank you for those that are watching the shorts. I am so very grateful to you. And thank you for what was it? It had something to, I got a donation. Thank you so much for the donation. I am so grateful to you. I am grateful to you. I am grateful to you. Thank you. You know who you are. Thank you for that. And we are, we're going to welcome in Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Amethyst. If you would, please give us the essence of the story the story you're going to tell about the treasure that is never ending, infinite, unconditional love. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Forgiveness and understanding. Look, forgiveness and understanding. It always comes out on the Earth Star Chakra. I don't think I've ever seen it anywhere else. And every time I use these particular cards, it's right here on the Earth Star Chakra with Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Metatron. See your forgiveness candle? Make sure you got your forgiveness candle. And when you light it, forgive yourself. And forgive all the people, places, and things that have crossed your path. Look, under forgiveness and chakra, at the Earth Star Chakra, under that, earth and ground. Go outside. We went outside. Oh my goodness, I had so much fun at the park. Okay. At the High Heart Chakra, thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Do the work. What is the work? Forgiveness and understanding. Go within. Earth and ground. Let go of what no longer serves you. Tap into your subconscious and find out what is making you project or get angry about something. It's something sitting there that is making you angry. Okay? And at the Soul Star Chakra, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Amethyst, thank you. Opportunity and change. The more we let go of, the more opportunity and the more change our reality goes through, because we're clearing a space. Okay? We're clearing a space. Now, under do the work, trust the universe. Trust the magic of the universe. And under opportunity and change, power and intention. Okay. So if we look at these, just these up here, okay? We have forgiveness and understanding, do the work, opportunity and change. It brings opportunity and change when we do the work. Down here we have earth and ground. Spirit is showing us how to connect to Mother, Father, Gaia. Okay, we have a lot of energy coming down through right now with the solar flares. If you feel generate energy, or even if you don't, just go outside, put your feet outside, even if it's for a few minutes. Okay, take your shoes off, and ground yourself to the energy of the earth, because we're receiving a lot of it. See that orange? Those are her wings. Are those her wings? Yeah, those are her wings. Okay, but earth and ground is very important right now. It keeps us balanced. Exceed, no. No, no, no. No, no. Okay, and do the work. Trust the universe. Okay, trust. Have faith in what you cannot see. Okay, have courage and faith in what you cannot see. The Spirit is working on things in your favor. Okay, and it goes with power and intention. Thank you, Archangel of Power and Intention. Thank you, Archangel of Trust the Universe. Thank you, Archangel of Earth and Ground. I greatly appreciate you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence, and I'm grateful that you're here to share your energy with us. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's get a clarification. Okay, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mario, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Amethyst. Just so you guys know, I say their names over and over and over again. It's gratitude. Okay, it's me saying thank you for being here. I am grateful for your presence, and I'm grateful that you're here sharing your energy with me. That's why I say it every single time. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and shuffle one more time. Once you get to know your archangels, they're like your friend, okay? And once they become your friend, you want to make sure you are compassionate to them because they're compassionate to us, okay? And it's just respectful to just make sure that we acknowledge their presence and welcome them. Okay, this popped out. Okay, so forgiveness and understanding. What we have in forgiveness and understanding is the bridge. See the chasm? There was a bridge built, okay, so that the two energies can meet in the middle. See the bottom bridge? That's where they gave lessons and experiences to each other to learn, grow, and evolve. Lessons, experiences, and challenges. But see the top bridge where all that white light is, that bright light? Okay, that's where, now I don't know if this is a twin flame reading, but even for your inner and outer, okay, balancing your masculine and feminine, you're going to meet in the bright light that is shining from the sun, okay? 8, 9, 8, 9, 10, 11. 8 and 3, 3 and 8 is 11. So this might be a twin flame reading, okay? Because under, we have the two storks that are bringing everything, they separate, they align, they separate, they align, and every time they come back in a line, they're either teaching each other, giving each other a lesson, or they're showing that they learned a lesson, okay? So this might be a twin flame reading, but for all intents and purposes, we're gonna say that we are our own twin. We have we have a twin inside of us, our masculine and our feminine, that needs balance. If it's out of balance, okay? If it's in balance, we need to maintain the balance just by following the lessons that we have learned on our path, okay? Now, speaking of pathway, do the work. This is the human pathway. That's the tree of wisdom. Is it upside down? This is upside down. Hold on. I didn't put it back right. I saw it earlier. Okay, and I forgot to put it back. So this is the tree of wisdom. Do you see all those little buttons? And you see the column in the middle? That is the high road of the middle path. Each button on each side is a lesson, an experience, or a challenge, okay? And once we learn that lesson, experience, or challenge, we go back to the middle path of the high road to get further instructions on which way to go. Now, see that rainbow? That is the archangels of the 7 rays. That's Exy. Hold on. Thank you for holding. Okay, so do the work. This is clarifying, do the work. This is the pathway where we do the work. See the 5? Every time you get a lesson, experience, and challenge, and you learn, grow, and evolve from it, that's change. That's change to the next thing. But the archangels of the 7 rays are here helping us to embody the energies and characteristics of the rainbow colors, which are power, wisdom, love, peace, truth, abundance, and justice. And they all equal to the treasure that never ends, infinite unconditional love. So, thank you, Archangel of Do the Work. Now, look, the star. Okay, this is wish fulfillment. So, do the work, walk the path, embrace change. Now you have a directional of where to go. Okay, 1 and 6, new beginning and balance. Okay, you get what you deserve, and it's wish fulfillment. Okay, that's a promise from the Most High. Opportunity and change. There is, look, the sun. Okay, something is going to be illuminated to you. Okay, the 31, 3 is creativity, self-expression, and joy. 1 is a new beginning. Added together, it's 4. That is a stable foundation. And this is clarifying opportunity and change. Okay, under opportunity and change is, look, the little girl, an innocent, brand new beginning, something new. Okay, and look at her number, it's 13. New beginning, creativity, self-expression, and joy. Same thing, 4. And 4 is that stable foundation. So we just got the 4 twice. Okay, so we have our storks. We have 2 energies that are coming back together and balancing out their relationship. So our relationship with our masculine and feminine, we're balancing it all the time. When we let go of things that no longer serve us, or we take action when we need to, or in the masculine energy or in the feminine energy, we're kind, we're compassionate, we're tender, we're understanding, we're empathetic. Okay, so that's our clarification. Thank you to my twin flame deck. This is the Lenormand. Let's see. The Gilded Reverie Lenormand. Okay. All right. So if we need to clarify something, we will. We'll use the Gypsy deck. So thank you, archangels. Thank you, archangels of the chakra system. Thank you, archangels of the 7 rays. Thank you to all of the angelic beings that are in this room right now. I am so very grateful to you. Thank you for your presence. Yep, I agree. All right, we're going to do a full sharing spread on this. This is the treasure that never ends, infinite, unconditional love. And we are co-creators with Prime Creator. That is his only emotion. Once we embrace his emotion as our own, we become whole in one with him. So let's see what this is all about, okay? If you would, may I please have, thank you. Look, 2 people meant for each other, 2 twins. Okay, we were talking about our inner and our outer. This might be a twin flame reading, but I think when it comes to infinite unconditional love, we have to love ourselves first, okay? We have to love ourselves first, and in that way, I'm not talking about not loving the Prime Creator, because that's a given. I'm talking about energies that are outside of yourself, okay? Let's think of this as being the masculine and feminine that is within us, that we are balancing and showing infinite unconditional love to, okay? This is the current situation, and what is challenging that is justice, okay? So when we love ourselves unconditionally, we're giving ourselves justice. But let's see what the cards say. 4 cups. Somebody has to make a choice. Okay. So when it's looking at the cup that they are being handed by the Most High. Okay. That cup of love is being handed to them by the Most High. And here's 2 cups of love. Okay. Now when we say 2 people that are meant to be together, their energy signature is perfect. That is us. Our inner twin is perfect when we maintain emotional balance. Okay? Now, here we go. This is Justice card, but look, she's balanced too. Okay? She is all about balance. Okay? So the challenge to us is not so much justice. We give ourselves justice, but it's the balance of balancing our inner and outer twin. On the right side is the High Priestess. This is a pure High Priestess. Oh, okay. We're just going to say it's a pure High Priestess, okay, because this is deeper things. This is under do the work. Deeper things is seeking out the esoteric knowledge that you're seeking. What you're seeking is seeking you, okay? So when we ask the question of our spirit guides, divine guides, guardian angels, what does that mean? We need to trust the universe that we're going to get that answer, and then trust the answer that we get is the truth. Okay? All right. What's in the subconscious spirit? Here it is. In the subconscious, somebody may be giving themselves stagnation. Someone may be stagnant, and we just talked about trust the universe. This person is refusing to see the truth, or they're causing a blockage to themselves. Okay, on the left side, here we go with the High Priestess. On the right side, balance. Somebody needs to make a choice again. Which road are you going to take? Okay, we talked about the pathway. We talked about the pathway, the tree of wisdom that is clarifying, do the work. Okay, so which path are you going to take? Is the path that is less traveled, or the one that's the easy one that everybody goes on? Okay, ask yourself, follow your soul navigator. Okay, all right, what's in the past? Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. Thank you. Okay. In the past, someone is going within. Someone meditated. They put their swords down. They put their armor down. Okay, looks like this soldier or this knight put his swords down to take a rest, to recoup, to regenerate. Okay, sometimes our male energy within is we gotta fight, fight, fight. Okay, if you don't work hard, you're not gonna get what you want. Sometimes in our masculine energy, we need to sit still for a minute, and we don't have to put on armor all the time just to take action. Okay, our masculines always put on armor based on what society is saying they're supposed to do. I know there's some things out there right now that somebody is saying that the masculine is being emasculated because people are asking men to sit still for a minute and listen, take a minute, relax yourself, okay, instead of always out there in battle mode. Okay, some masculines are always in battle mode. How do they balance their feminine energy then? If they're always wearing their armor, they always got their helmets on, they always got the breastplates on, and all of the other pieces and parts of armor. Okay, on the left side, look, it's the Emperor. He sat still for a second. Okay, on the right side is the Queen of Cups. Okay, apparently this Emperor went within and is thinking and meditating and having, just going in his heart, mind, and soul about a Queen of Cups, somebody that he loves. Okay, all right. Spirit, what is in the environment? What is this energy seeing from their set of eyes? What is going on with them right now in real time from their set of eyes? Thank you. 9 of Wands. Somebody that would not give up. They had to win at all costs. They're being told to take a knee. All of those wands were ideas, bright new ideas, in order to reach a conclusion that they were working on. Okay, while they're only holding one and they're not standing behind them. They've been told to sit still and take a knee. Okay, apparently someone was blind to the truth. We have a businessman right here who wants to toast himself, but apparently somebody was putting something in his cup, okay, that he wanted to toast himself with. So this is the Nine of Cups. On the right side, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Spirit, is that message still the same? Yep. Queen of Pentacles from the messages I got, because I don't flip my cards. Spirit said that this person is pretending to be something that they are not. Okay, let's see. It's pretending to be a truth teller? Pretending that they were rich? Pretending that they were tapped in? So they could get a 10 of Cups. But now they're carrying burdens. They're carrying burdens. Is this burden about a car or somebody moving forward? Carrying a burden about somebody moving forward. Archangel Gabriel is calling judgment on this individual. Apparently there was a relationship or a person. Okay, let's see. This reading is about the treasure that never ends, infinite, unconditional love. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much. If you would, may I have the possible future? Possible future? Yes. Okay, so two energies are going to be receiving balance from Archangel Michael. Okay. This is the Eight of Pentacles. This person is a subject matter expert at whatever he was focusing on. And it looks like he was talking to his little spirit guide friend right there. Okay, but this is also a delay. It takes time for somebody to become a subject matter expert. It's not just a one semester class. Okay, it takes about 8 to 10 semesters or 10 to 12 semesters to get a degree. Okay, and even then, sometimes there's an extension for undergrad. Then there's graduate studies. So it takes a little while depending on what you're going after. Okay, on the right side is a tower. Archangel Michael is bringing a tower to somebody that gave a delay. Somebody that gave two people, two energies that were supposed to be together, they're getting a tower. Okay, so the infinite unconditional love, the never-ending treasure is right here. Okay, and it's being addressed by Archangel Michael. Whoever this is getting a delay because of time. So last week we did a reading that said that time for the magic ran out. Okay, look, Archangel Michael is bringing, there's a marriage, stable foundations, but look, the tower's on this side now. There is a marriage, or what was thought to be a stable foundation, that is getting a tower from Archangel Michael, and it's because of a bright new idea by a Queen of Pentacles. This is manipulation and betrayal. Somebody knows what they're fighting. They're standing back. Something has been revealed to them. Something's been revealed to this man. He knows who, what, when, where, and why. He's standing in his power, or somebody was doing too much. Okay, so let's see. May I have two more for a possible outcome? No, Exy. No. No. Go find Squeaky. Go find Squeaky. Okay, look. There was betrayal in a marriage. There was betrayal to a marriage because of manipulation. There was a bright new idea. This is somebody's passion. Look, here she goes again. Okay, look. Bright new idea, someone's passion. It was the Queen of Wands who's getting a tower and a delay from the King of Wands, who is now the Magician. He's cutting somebody out. This is the truth because of lying, cheating, and stealing. That was the message last week, was that the magic that had been done to the divine masculines, the time ran out. and that they were no longer under that spell work, because now they are the magicians. The divine masculines are now the magicians. Okay. One more, Spirit. Thank you, divine God, Spirit guides, guardian angels. May I have one more for a possible future? So this, okay, I got it, Spirit. This Two of Cups was ordained by the Most High. Okay, the lessons, experiences, the challenges were supposed to happen, but they're supposed to come to an end. Spirit is in the middle. Archangel Michael's bringing balance to this. Okay, thank you. Someone's in the Five of Cups. They're in despair because of betrayal. Okay, what happened? Six of Cups. Okay, someone had what they thought was their Six of Cups and there was betrayal. Someone was betrayed because they believed something that was not true. Okay, and they're in despair because of a Ten of Pentacles. There's a Ten of Pentacles that's coming to an end as well. What they thought was a Ten of Pentacles is coming to an end. Okay, so Spirit, how does this tie into infinite unconditional? Oh, anything that is not infinite unconditional love is being removed. The energy cannot stay in the era, the golden era where we are. If it is not infinite unconditional love, it is being removed by the angels. Because the infinite unconditional love that we have for ourselves, our internal twin, is ordained by the Most High. Okay? And anything outside of that, be it our twin flame, be it our soulmate, be it our relationship with our family, our friends, soulmates, it has to be based on infinite unconditional love. Okay? Look. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune has turned in the direction of whoever this wheel belongs to. We all have a Wheel of Fortune. Our Wheel of Fortune turns in the direction of our intention. Okay? And we know this is crossing to the Nine of Wands. If this person was given karmic lessons, the wheel has turned to say, it's done. No more. Okay? Now it's time for you to go on your pathway and do the work. Okay? This card is under the tree of wisdom and do the work. It is now time for anybody that was given karmic lessons to show themselves infinite unconditional love. It's time for them to go after the treasure. Okay? The wheel has turned. It's time. Okay? So even for those that have been on their journey and they are balancing their inner and their outer twin, the wheel has turned for them too. Okay? The wheel for them has turned in the direction of their intention. So if their intention was to become balanced, their inner being to balance their outer being, that Wheel of Fortune is saying your wheel has turned in the direction of your intention. Okay? On the left side of the wheel is the King of Pentacles. Okay? On the right side of the wheel is the Fool card. This King of Pentacles has made a decision. Okay? I will not be surprised if we see the Hierophant. King of Pentacles is sending a message. It's emotional about a cycle being over. One cycle ends, a new one begins. Okay? The cycle that is over is the cycle of imbalance. Okay? With a third party who was pretending to be a high priestess. Okay, cycle's over. Okay, this person now has to look at the cup. Both of them do. Whoever these energies are have to look at the cup that is being offered to them by the Most High. Okay, and they have to choose a path. Which path you're going to choose, light or dark? It's up to you, and that's the way your wheel turns. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you for that. Okay, this is other people's feelings. Look, fighting. Someone wants to fight. Okay. There's fighting going on. Oh, I see it. Okay, let's see. Hold on, you guys. Okay, other people's feelings is crossing to what's in their environment, they're being told to sit still, but in their mind, they're refusing to see the truth. Okay? So they're fighting the Most High, pretty much. If you're resisting what is, if Spirit is showing you something, He's doing it out of infinite, unconditional love. That's His only motion. Okay? He's for your highest good. And if you just will not quit and you keep going, okay, guess what? I think you should do what Spirit tells you to do. On the left side is the Fool card. Take a leap, okay, instead of fighting. Somebody's taking a leap and fighting somebody that's going within and that actually can see their wish fulfillment in this lantern. He can see his wish fulfillment. Somebody is fighting this hermit from doing his spiritual work on himself. Wow. Okay, Spirit. Thank you, angels. May I have the hope or fear? What is in the mind of this person? What is their hope or fear? Thank you, Spirit. Hope or fear? Thank you. Oh, we got two. Okay. So the first one is someone is hoping or fearing that someone is going to look at the cup that is being offered to them by the Most High. Remember we just saw the hermit? Okay. This is the hermit. He's actually looking now at what, he's aware of what he needs to do the work. He's aware. Thank you, Spirit. He's aware to do the work on his pathway. Learning, growing, and evolving by lessons, experiences, and challenges. Okay, that hermit is now looking at the cup. He's looking at the cup that's being offered to him. Okay, now it's crossing to someone that is wanting to stop him from doing this and cause stagnation. They refuse to see the truth. This is the person that is fighting this hermit from going on his journey. Okay, these two energy signatures do not match. These two energy signatures do not match. Okay. Exie, you know I love you. Above your imagination. Can you stop? Exie, can you stop, please? Okay. So, on the left side, we have the High Priestess. Something is over for the High Priestess. Okay, the cycle's over for this High Priestess because she was juggling. Okay, she was the third party in this relationship. So we're looking at two timelines. We're looking at individual masculine and feminine, and we're looking at twin flame masculine and feminine, and we may even be looking at soulmate masculine and feminine. Okay, soulmates are like two leaves on a branch. Okay, they don't necessarily have anything more than a platonic relationship, but they help each other out. Okay, and what are we doing? The gentleman in the Five of Cups, he's picking a path. Okay, he's picking a path. Everybody's right now is having an opportunity to pick a path. Okay, I don't know what that was, but it's her too. Okay, this is a possible outcome, and it flipped up. Look, somebody planted a garden, but they did not get the yield that they wanted. Okay, the pentacle tree is not giving her the kind of pentacles or amount of pentacles. Look, she has no pentacles in her bag. She's not getting on that. She's not getting on the ladder. Is she expecting this squirrel to give her this pentacle? You gotta do the work. You gotta do the work on your own. Okay, nobody can do your spiritual work for you. You have to do it on your own. Okay, so let's see. Okay, what we have is a lady who built a garden. Okay, this is a minor arcana empress. Okay, depending on the cards around her, this is a good card. She's took all the challenges, lessons, experiences, and challenges that she has had to go through on her journey. She planted them in this garden. Okay, once she took action to cleanse and clear and release them, she planted them in her garden. She listened to her divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Now, there's a message of good news, okay? But for who? Okay, there's a bully that is being told, pick a path. Who's the bully? The high priestess, that's the pretender, the imposter. Because it's over. Cycle's closed on imbalance and a third party. Who says so? A king of swords that is walking away. Okay? Alrighty. Now, we just saw all of that on the right side of this tree with the yield that was not what was expected. We have 3 wands. There's someone walking away. So when we reclaim our essence and stand in our power, we walk away from what it is that is causing us stagnation, or is a block to our forward movement. We walk away. We let it go. We walk away. Okay. All right, Spirit. 3 more for a possible outcome, please, on the treasure that is never ending. Infinite unconditional love. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. This lady that was in that garden, that where the pentacle tree didn't give her the yield that she wanted, she's moving on to calmer waters. But she's moving on to calmer waters with the swords that she threw. Okay? She's moved all of the communications that she threw to cause stagnation and stop someone. She too is at a crossroads where she had to make a choice. Okay? Apparently, the choice was made for her by Archangel Michael. Wow. Okay. Now, on the left side of the lady in the boat, devil energy, materialism, obsession. Okay, she was obsessed with trappings, with the things that come with materialism, obsession. Okay, people, places, and things that make her look good. And when it didn't go her way, she started talking. Okay, remember the six of Pentacles is you have a choice. You can either listen to your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels, or you can talk too much and not hear nothing they're saying and get those swords back because of cause and effect. Okay? Spirit is actually showing these folks infinite unconditional love by giving them an opportunity to do the work. That's infinite unconditional love. Giving them an opportunity to do the work and go on their pathway to change. Okay? All right, on the right side, this man is walking away from 8 cups. Remember we saw the businessman that had put all of his effort into the 9 cups and he just wanted to toast himself, but even then somebody was putting something in his cup. He's walking away from 8 of those cups. Okay, the cup he is taking care of is his own chalice, himself. He is the cup that he is taking care of. His inner being, masculine and feminine, he has seen things that where he's did a comparison study, okay, and now he knows where he's supposed to be. Why? Because something was illuminated, and now he has opportunity and change to move forward on his pathway with infinite unconditional love for himself. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. May I please have 2 more for a possible outcome? Two more, please. Thank you. Right on time. Thank you for the 2. Okay, so first one out is the Queen of Pentacles. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, Queen. Is that Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Pretending to be something that they are not. Look, we just talked about the sun. Something was illuminated by her, about her, through the Most High, through the all that is and the all that ever was. What was illuminated? Devil energy. Now, devil energy might be a materialism, obsession. It could be ugly words. It could be projection of ugly energy. It could be somebody jealous because of what somebody else has taken on the role, okay, by following their pathway, and someone is jealous of what that person has built, okay. That's where that Nine of Pentacles comes in. When you take care of the things that you need to take care of as far as you possibly can, Spirit steps in and helps you for the rest of the way, okay? But if somebody sees all that and they're jealous, okay? If somebody, saved up their money and bought a car and now they're riding around in a new car. Nobody knew they've been saving forever to get that car, but now everybody's jealous because her car is new, okay? So that's where the swords come in, okay? Now, we see it was because of devil energy, 3D dense energy. Now, what is the message that permeates the deck? The Ace of Pentacles, infinite unconditional love, okay, from the Most High. When you get an ace from the Most High, it's infinite unconditional love, whether he gives you a bunch of pentacles or whether he takes away a bunch of pentacles. Either way, it's done with infinite unconditional love based on your choices and your intentions, okay? So it looks like we're looking at two sides of the coin here, where there are some who are given the forgiveness and understanding with infinite unconditional love, and they have elevated themselves to the top bridge, okay? When you say 11, masculine, feminine, we come here, they're crossed like this. As we start to heal ourselves, they stand up straight, okay? Like these two, okay? Like these two pillars, okay? As you start balancing out your masculine, your feminine starts to balance out, okay? And now the two pillars have shifted into place. So we might be talking about, we're talking about our inner being, our inner twin first. Show your inner twin infinite unconditional love first, okay? Excuse me, thank you, Spirit. Once you show your inner twin infinite unconditional love first, and you love yourself, and you radiate that love out to other people, now you're attracting energy signatures that are like yours. So if you're loving yourself and you look in the mirror and you say, I think I might need to do a little bit of exercise and I'm gonna go walk in the morning, you're loving yourself, okay? Or if you say to yourself, I am not gonna eat that second cupcake, I'm gonna give it to Exie, you loving yourself. Because we know that we wear our indiscretions, okay? It's okay to treat yourself every now and then, but in moderation. Come on, girl. Anyway, as we balance out our inner selves and we show that we radiate that infinite unconditional love we have for ourselves, that's a treasure that's never ending. Nobody can take that away from you because you are giving it to yourself, okay? And then once you start giving it to yourself and you're confident in your knowing, you have faith in what you cannot see. You are trusting the universe, okay? Trusting the magic of the universe. You are connected as a co-creator with Prime Creator. Guess what? Now, not only are you showing yourself infinite unconditional love, you're showing it to Prime Creator. Equal give and take. Reciprocity, he's going to give it back to you. That's even more bright light that's going out that you can share with people that are out and about that may need somebody to say hi. How you doing? Are you having a great day today? Or just say hi, or even meet their eyes and smile and watch. It's a reflection. They're going to smile back. Watch every single time. Okay? Right now, people need compassion, kindness, tenderness, love, that infinite unconditional love. Okay? It's not hard to do. It's really not. But we have to show it to ourselves first. And once we show it to ourselves, we are connected with, again, co-creators, Prime Creator. That's his only emotion. He's going to give it back to us. You're going to feel it. Okay? It's a lot of times I'm doing readings and all I do is just start crying because Spirit is saying, I love you, Sherry, with an I. Okay? So whoever you are, love yourself first. You are perfectly imperfect. Okay? If you can't get to the gym, or if, you know what? I can't put a finger on nothing. I'm inspired to take care of me. Okay? My self-care is on point. Okay? I'm not perfect. But you know what? When I get done taking care of me every day, I go out with a skip in my step, and I am cute all day, and it don't matter what nobody says. Okay? Because I'm me. I like me. I don't, other people's opinion of you is none of your business. Okay? Do you like you? All right, then that's all there is. Okay? So, anyway, infinite unconditional love. Align with that, align yourself with infinite unconditional love. Your inner creates your outer. Love yourself. Balance your masculine and your feminine energy. Balance your inner twin. Then you can go towards, then you can even think about, I'm cute enough to go get me a little somebody. Okay, why not? Okay, if it's meant for you, it will happen. Okay, but we got to start somewhere. Now there is no, I didn't see 5 of pentacles on here. All I saw is energies of people that are the tug of war. Okay, there's a tug of war going on versus what somebody else wants from somebody else. We are on this journey by ourselves. Humans. Okay, as a human, there's no other human in here. Okay, but my divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels have been with me my whole life, just like you. Okay, they're here to help us. Okay, now some folks came here as twins. Okay, that doesn't mean that those 2 people that came here twins are going on their journey together. They're still individual souls. Okay, so calling your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. If you don't know how to show yourself infinite unconditional love, start here. What do you do every day when you get up? Do you make up your bed? Is your bedroom your sanctuary? Okay, is that your safe space, your sacred space? Start there. Okay? Put a pretty ribbon in your hair. Or put a little extra gel in your hair. Okay? Or not. Whatever your heart tells you to do, start there. A clean shirt, a clean pair of pants, a walk in a brisk morning. Okay? Drinking a little bit more water today. Having an orange instead of a bag of potato chips. Okay? Whatever your soul tells you to do to show yourself infinite unconditional love, you're going to be divinely inspired to get that done. You see what you want to fix it. That's where we start. Okay? And then when we have the opportunity, or we're getting tested on how we're going to respond to a situation, always come from your heart space. Okay? Every situation a dimension can be changed of how we respond to somebody else. Okay? Now, not only are we showing infinite unconditional love to ourselves, we're showing it to every person, place, or thing that comes across our path. Okay? Change the dimension. If you go somewhere and you know it's going to be hard, flip the script. Change their expectation. Give them something they didn't expect, which is a smile and a how you doing. Guess what? I've seen it happen. It's for us to, we get that treasure because we give it to ourselves first. Now, if we can share our treasure with other people, they will share their treasure with us. Just like we shared with ourselves and we're connected to the all that is and the all that ever was, he shares his with us. It's a cycle. Do you see the cycle now? See why everything in the world is a cycle? Okay? Everything is a cycle. Birth is a cycle. Okay? Creation is a cycle. Let's create infinite unconditional love. I want you guys to find the treasure and give it to yourself, and watch other people project it back to you when you show it to them. All right? So, to all energies that are are represented on this spread of the treasure that never ends, infinite unconditional love. I send you infinite unconditional love, and I thank you for the infinite unconditional love that all of the angels and all of the beings, okay, send me back. I am grateful to you, okay? I love you above your imagination because I know you love me above mine. All right. So, to all the subbies, thank you for listening to the message that I got from the divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels about infinite, the treasure that never ends. Okay. Thank you for watching. I am grateful to you. If you like the way I read or share energy with you from the divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels, and all of the archangels in this room, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Put a heart in the comment section. Okay. If you have a question, send me an email. Okay, I will be more than happy to answer your questions. Okay, and there might be some love that you need to get. Okay, just send me an email if you have a question or need clarity on something. Okay, I'll have no problem sending an email back. All right, and for right now, I am not bombarded by emails. Okay, so you might just get an answer. Okay, spirit. Okay, so let me leave you with this. The lesson is start with you, infinite unconditional love, okay? Take the extra time to show you how much you appreciate you, okay? Then when you have an opportunity to change a dimension by showing infinite unconditional love, you're gonna get it back, okay? Meditate, okay? Forgiveness and understanding put you on the high bridge in the light of the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay? That's what forgiveness and understanding does. Let that stuff go. Okay? We're all on our pathway. Everybody is on the pathway. Okay? Do the work. All right? Start with infinite unconditional love. All right? And then search out what you need to see that you don't understand. Search it out. Because what happens is opportunity and change. Okay? That's the gift that you get from the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay, so I'm going to leave this with y'all. Today I will not be angry. Today I will not worry. Today I will do my work honestly. Today I will respect and honor every living being. Today I am grateful for everything that I have in my life right now. Everything that I have in my life, good and bad, good or bad. There is no good or bad. There's adjustments. Okay, so if there's a challenge come through, a lesson experience or a challenge that comes through, guess what? Sit on it. Look at it hard for what it is. If there's adjustments or action that you need to take, go ahead and do it. Because there's an opportunity to learn, grow, and evolve right here. That's why they show up. Okay, if you get triggered about something, click off. Okay, if I say something that triggers you, click off and go find out why you were triggered. That's why it showed up. It's like a light switch going on that says, ooh, trigger. It's there for you to see. It's there for you to figure out. All right? It's not there for you to stay mad and play the movie over and over again. Sit still and go, okay, so what did she say that made me mad? She said that thing about twin flames and soulmates. And yeah, find out why that made you mad. Okay? Find out what that meant. Okay? It's gonna be alright. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be alright. Congratulations, we made it through a reading without crying, which is okay. Because crying is infinite unconditional love that I'm sharing with y'all, that's being shared with me by the angels. Okay? Thank you, divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. Thank you, archangels of the seven rays. Thank you, archangel twin flames of the chakras. Thank you to all universal beings of the highest white light that are in this room that are the law of one. I am grateful to you. I am grateful to you. I am grateful to you. I will let y'all go now. I love you above your imagination with infinite unconditional love. All right? I will see you tomorrow.